Hi guys, Steph here. What we've got for you today is another lovely pen. Can you guess which one it is? Yes, it does what it says on the tin. We've got a nice Waterman for you. So let's open the box. Let's take the pen out of the box, close that up, pop it to one side. And what we've got for you here, this one's obviously a modern pen, and as you people know, I'm actually a big fan of vintage fountain pens, but I came across this pen over the last couple of days and I thought it's quite worthy of a video review. So what we have for you here, this is a Waterman Carene fountain pen, and it's from their what they term as the Blue Obsession collection. Now the Blue Obsession collections comes in sort of different trim, etc., but this particular one, well, they term it as a contemporary blue and gunmetal fountain pen. As you can see, absolutely gorgeous colour. I love the blue. Now although it's a modern pen, it's got a nice sort of heavyish weight to it. The size of it from the top of the cap to the bottom of the barrel, around about 144mm capped. Around the thickest section of the barrel here, around about 12mm in diameter. So as I said, quite a nice weighty pen, quite a large size pen, and again suits me because I do actually like larger size pens. But as we said, it's the contemporary blue and gunmetal fountain pen. It's got this lovely blue barrel, and I believe the barrel is a lacquered finished. Well, it's sort of lacquered finish to the barrel. To the very end of the barrel, it's got this lovely sort of chrome section. You can see it's at a slight angle, and then just inside there you can see it's got like this black jewel, which again I think is quite attractive. Okay, now let's take you up to the cap. The cap is, as they say, this gunmetal cap, and I believe the clip itself is palladium. It has a palladium finish to the clip. So let's show you the clip there. You can see it's quite a longish clip, and then to the very top, if we keep it still, you should be able to see the W for Waterman's, and you can see it's got this slight sort of, if you like, ridge or sort of cutout section to the clip. And if we show you a sideways view, you can see a lovely sort of, well, it's got this lovely shape to it, which again I quite like personally. And then last but not least, you can see it's got this lovely pattern engraved all around the cap itself. Absolutely lovely. Now if we take you to the bottom of the cap there, you should be able to see it says Waterman, and then if we turn it round slightly to the back, we've got Paris. So this is the Waterman pen, which is actually, well, they're now made in Paris. So all in all, as I say, although it's a modern pen, again I feel it's lovely. It's a very attractive pen, a lovely size in this cool blue colour. Now if we take the cap off, which is simply a push on push off cap, and again let's give you a couple of different angles to it. As I say, you people know that I'm a vintage pen man, but saying that, I quite actually like this particular pen, although for me personally it's a little bit on the new side. You can see the section there, it's got this quite a long section that sort of tapers to a point to where the nib is there, and again very attractive in my opinion. If we sort of give you a little bit of a twirl on that, give you a sideways angle, so very nice. Again very nice to hold and comfortable, and again, you know, quite nicely balanced in my opinion. If we show you the nib, it's got this lovely attractive nib to the very top. Now if we just get a different angle, keep it nice and still, you should see that it says well, it's actually a Waterman's, and then just to the left it's got 18 carat, and then to the right 750. So this nib is an 18 carat. It's actually a rhodium plated 18 carat gold nib. Very, very attractive. Now I'm going to keep it sort of nice and still. You can see it's got the Waterman logo to the centre, but if I can take your attention to the very top there, and I hope it's clear, you'll notice that this is a lovely oblique nib. So let's keep it nice and still. I'm hoping the close-up is clear, but a lovely oblique nib to this pen. And again, you can see underneath there the feed is sort of built into the section itself underneath. Let's give you a couple of different angles. Okay, one of the other things, if I can draw your attention to, I'm hoping it's clear, but you'll see underneath there, let's keep it nice and still for you, it actually, well, it's actually got O and an F, so Oscar and a Foxtrot, which I'm assuming relates, well, obviously relates to the nib, but I'm assuming it means a oblique fine nib. Now, unfortunately, because I don't think the pen's actually been used, now if we show you inside, unscrew the barrel, you'll see it's fitted with a standard Waterman's converter. I also believe these pens will accept the Waterman cartridge, so it's a converter cartridge fountain pen. As I say, I don't believe it's been inked. It's in absolutely like new condition. But what I did slightly earlier, because you people like to see the pen's writing, I actually dipped it and did a writing sample for you. So there's a writing sample. Now, although it actually says oblique fine underneath the nib, you can see it writes with an oblique nib, obviously, but I would say it's more maybe of a medium nib. Okay, so lovely writer, incidentally, nice and smooth, but in my opinion it's an oblique, I would say maybe getting on for a medium nib. Although saying that, it says Oscar Foxtrot underneath, so I'm going to term it as an oblique fine nib. But all in all, absolutely stunning pen. As we said, made in France, which most of the new Waterman pens are actually made in France now. But all in all, a very attractive pen. And although it's actually a new pen, I still quite like it. But I'm still a a vintage fan. But all in all, a nice pen, obviously deserves a review. Very attractive with this, as I say, this gunmetal cap to the top. And again, I feel that the clip itself is very attractive as well. And I actually do like the overall shape of the pen and, well, the weightness. You can actually feel, obviously, it's a very quality made pen. So all in all, lovely pen, a little bit new for me, but I hope you've enjoyed looking at it as much as I enjoy showing you people. Don't be shy, leave a comment. As we all know, it's that time of year. There's only a few days left, so I've already left my Christmas message for you people. So if you want to go and have a look, take a look at the link up to the top there. But for now, I'll just simply say bye bye now.